Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
Kind of jumped out in front of me there. All right.
This is Keith.
Bourbon guy. What's
Knob
your name?
Creek. I don't know. Knob Creek 9.
I think we've had this on the channel, haven't we?
We've had some Knob Creeks.
I think we did a 12.
I think we've been surprised by them.
I think this one in particular surprised us.
So we got another bribe from Barbara.
9-year Knob Creek. It's a pretty good bribe.
Thank you, Barbara.
Yeah.
I love that they do, like put your thumb on there. Like
That's a paddle, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's still a pain in the butt. You want to hear me grunt or what? Why don't you turn on the damn music?
we're going to watch this.
Is this why you guys come? Oh, fuck. Oh, I got it. I got it.
Put your ass into it, man.
Look at this thing. Like, it's substantial. Well, here. Let me see it.
Wait, no. Ow, that actually stung.
Told you. Bastard.
What the hell is this wax?
Yeah.
All right.
So, what song did Barbara want with this?
We have the OGest of OGs.
Oh, gee.
Hank Williams.
Senior.
Right, not Junior. Hank Williams.
Daddy.
Yeah. I don't know much of Hank Senior's music, so this will definitely be new to me. Have you heard any of it? So the song
I think we
is
heard one, didn't we?
Cool Water. Well, yeah, we did one on the channel.
I think we've done one.
But Cool Water, definitely
Never heard of it.
never. Let's check it out.
We got some cool water right here,
Firewater.
but it's pretty cool.
All day I faced the barren waste without the taste of water. Cool water.
What are you doing? Click the
Trying
little
to get rid of that stupid.
ad.
Yeah.
Oh, land and I with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water. Clear water.
Is this a song you sang when you were in the desert?
The nights are cool and I'm a fool. Each star's a pool of water. Ooh, clear water. And with the dawn I'll wake and yawn and carry on to water. Cool, clear water. The shadows sway and seem to say, tonight we pray for water. Ooh, clear water. And way up there he'll hear our prayer and show us where there's water. Ooh, clear water. Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's the devil, not a man. He spreads the burning sand with water. said, and can't you see that big green tree where the water's running free? It's waiting there for you and me. And water, ooh, clear water. And feet are sore, he's yearning for just one thing more than water. Ooh, clear water. Like me, I guess he liked to rest where there's no quest for water. Ooh, clear water.
Did you get that?
So, I mean, Hank Sr.'s vocal display there was awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of making an assumption that water was a metaphor for something.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure I got what that metaphor was supposed to be.
So the way I took it, and Barbara helped me with this because I was listening to the song at the same time I was going through her note.
Yeah, she writes us nice letters with everything.
She does. She said, "Please play Cool Water by Hank Sr. With this one. The last verse reveals that it is not about water. And she talks about it being by a man who died at 29 from pills and booze.
In Oak Hill, West Virginia, as far as I know.
Yeah. So the way that I took the metaphor is it was about a guy who was looking for a resting place where he didn't have to go, and going to the water every day is doing everything you got to do every day to stay alive.
Yeah, so a lot of artists intentionally leave their lyrics open for interpretation.
Yep.
And it's possible Hank Sr. did that in this case. But I really feel like he was thinking about something as that metaphor.
Yep. I think it was like life. That was my take.
I guess it could be prosperity or not having to claw out an existence every day.
Right.
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 It's possible that water's a metaphor for that larger, just the struggle of life in general, right?
Yep. Yep. And how every day you're looking for water.
I think that makes sense. I'm not going to claim to be right. I'm not going to claim to understand this. It's possible there's an interview out there where Hank actually says what the water was for him. If he were smart, he never would reveal that and let each listener interpret it for themselves.
Makes it more powerful that way.
And his voice,
dude,
like,
it transports you.
I was just going to say it takes you to another place.
It
takes you to another place and another time.
Yeah. It straight up transports you. So here's what I envisioned. I envisioned a cowboy sitting by a fire singing to me.
So what I was kind of seeing was a rider on horseback out in the Mojave looking at snow caps 50 miles away, that he knows he can't get to in 2 or 3 days, and then he's got to climb 6,000 feet to get to them.
Uh-huh.
and that may be the only water around
That he
right?
can see.
That he knows about. It also
Like, I'm sitting by a fire. I'm under the stars.
it was popping a Steely Dan song into my head, and just like I have songs that are associated with deserts in my mind, and those were popping up. Yeah, I mean, for such a simple song, we've talked about this on this channel more than once. One guy, one voice, one guitar.
That's all it was, man.
And so much can be accomplished
It's
by a
transported us.
good musician.
Yeah,
One voice, one guitar, and
that's it.
do you really need anything else?
No.
It takes me back to I saw some commentary, guys, guitar players,
Yeah.
whining about, how do I configure my equipment, my recording equipment, and, we're just not making it because, how do I set up my equipment? And some guy popping in there and going, just so you know, on your laptop, you have better recording equipment than the Beatles did. It isn't your equipment.
It isn't your equipment.
And if ever there was a case to prove that, right there, that song we just listened to, that was a single track recording.
Yeah.
There's no studio there. It's a microphone, a guitar, and a
dude.
voice. That's all it is.
It isn't your equipment. That's what she said.
There's a running joke in racing about how drivers always blame their equipment when they can't cut the lap times, right? It's there for a reason. So yeah, great song. I don't know. I think we're interested in your interpretations.
Yep.
You tell us what you think the water is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to hear it.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Knob Creek, which is not a brand with a stellar reputation for awesome stuff.
And I don't know why. Honestly.
This is good.
It's good. I think to me, it's got great flavor. I think to me, the one thing that I think I figured out why I don't necessarily point at it when I'm at the bar. The way it finishes, it's got a harsh burn that at the very end of the finish, it just kind of like, it's like,
It actually gives me a little heartburn sensation.
yes. And it's not like it's not smooth. It's just this, like, something happens. And it's like, ah, and you don't want to go back.
Yeah, I am not exactly being enticed back to this glass. But objectively, the flavor, the initial, it's got cinnamons, it's got touches of citrus.
Yeah.
It's got some caramel in there. It's got a little butter in the mid.
Yep.
And the finish is cinnamon and oak.
Yep.
And
But then
didn't that burn right here?
and it's like, ah,
Why is that there?
I don't like that. And that's what doesn't draw you back. Because you don't want that again.
Yeah. It's also possible. So we're being kind of critical of that last stage there, but
it's
this is good.
It really is.
And the thought that I just had when you were talking about, I don't know why we don't really think about Knob Creek as being, high quality. We don't think of Jack Daniels as being high quality either.
Mm-hmm.
But their single barrels are from the gods.
They really are.
This is not mainline Knob Creek. Mainline Knob Creek is not 9 years aged.
I think it is.
No,
I think it is.
I'll just about bet you. They have a base Knob Creek that's just labeled Knob Creek.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't have that age statement on it.
Right. And that, I think, is in line with Jim Beam, Jack Daniels, the inexpensive stuff that's going to be on every bar.
Right.
Their 9s and their 12s,
Yep.
I think we need to start thinking of them as kind of in the same category the JD single barrels.
That makes sense.
Because objectively, this is good. We both have that one little complaint with the finish,
That's it.
and it could be. I mean, we both kind of been eating some spicy-ish food
Yeah.
this evening, so that could be the cause of that. I don't know. I don't remember getting that burned the last time we tried this.
What proof you got of that? Did you read it?
Mm-mm. I'm gonna go 90.
100.
Really?
Yeah. Which would indicate that it's smoother than it tastes,
So
or than it is.
you know what the proof is, but do you think it tastes like 100 to you?
No, I would have guessed 92.
All right.
No shit. Like it legit for the burn for the level of burn that you get, 90 is about right.
Yeah, all right. So, I mean, this is good stuff. I don't think it's super expensive. What is it in like the $40 range?
I think I was going to say like mid to higher 30s, up to like mid 40s.
It's a damn reasonable buy at those prices.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, so guys, if you enjoyed this video,
We did.
yeah, I enjoyed both the whiskey, well, bourbon, and the song.
Yeah.
The song was fascinating. I feel like every time I play that song, I'm going to hear, feel, and visualize something different.
I could see that. Depending on what you're doing and where you're at.
Where I've been, what my day has looked like. Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what country songs we need to check out. Tell us what North American whiskeys we need to try. And we will see you next time.
See you.